Let's listen in to the next voicemail that we have here.
What's up, Goblin? So, with the topic of addiction, I'm gonna keep it a buck being 50 with you right now. Just turned 19 less than a week ago, and I am rampantly addicted to Percocets.
Okay.
And I have been for about a year and a half now, and it's just been getting worse and worse. I'm up to where I'm
So he started when he was like 17-ish,
doing
according to him.
90 to 110 milligrams a day.
It's a lot.
And my homies are doing it. I'm starting to question friendships and reevaluate a lot of things because I'm realizing that it's all because of drugs. Only reason I have the friends I have right now are because of the drugs I do and the people that I do them with. If I don't do the drugs with them, they don't text me. They never talk to me. I was just wondering if you had any advice.
Oh, he's having that realization. Oh, he's realizing that. Oh, this is going to be an interesting call. Let's go ahead and call him. I got a lot of words for this dude here. For surely. It's a good amount of perks to take every day too. 90 to 110 milligrams. That's nothing slight. Yo, you're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
Sorry, I'm at work. Let me go to the dumpster real quick.
Oh, you're good, bro. Take your time.
No way. What's up, Goblin?
What's going on? I just heard your voicemail.
Yes, sir. Long story. Yeah.
So I hear you're kind of taking too many Percocets.
Yeah, but hear me out. I'm only doing the 10s, and I know their buddy with the script, and I know the whole story, so it's not like they're pressies. But it's still
Okay.
not good 'cause I'm snorting.
Yeah, that's a
Tylenol with
slippery slope, dude.
it. Yeah, I almost went out and
That's a
bought some
real
street
slippery slope.
Yeah.
What happens if Buddy doesn't want to share the script anymore? What happens if
He's
there's a
starting
lot
to
of
get like that.
Exactly, yeah. So I mean, then you're gonna want to go get your own script, which is gonna take some time. So what do you do in the meantime? That's slippery.
In the meantime, I'll just smoke more or keeping it a buck being 50. My mom got some muscle relaxers. It's not the most ethical thing, and I feel like a piece of shit. But I did that like 3 months ago.
Muscle
once.
relaxers.
I did that 3 months ago once, and I have a stash of like 4 of them just for comfort, just for the security. And I got some.
So how addicted to this shit do you personally feel that you are?
Well, when I have it, I feel perfectly fine, obviously. But then I realize when I don't have it, everything is kind of horrible. I get really, really, really short-tempered. I don't speak to people. I isolate, don't get out of bed, don't want to go to work. It's horrible. It's mainly mental, not physical.
What's like the longest you've gone without it since you started a year and a half ago?
2 months because the script got up to a 60 count.
Okay. What did you do during that 2 months? Like, how did that feel?
Felt like death. Wanted to do some things I shouldn't to myself. Just being vague. It wasn't fun. But then we got them back, and that was bad. It all really started because I started working construction with my friend after I graduated, and didn't know it at the time, but we were getting paid with the pills. I was waiting for the check to hit the whole time. The check was in my nose.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn, that's fucked. So, you know, you're the part of this voicemail that really caught my attention is the part where you're saying it's starting to fuck with your homies and your friendships and stuff.
Yeah, so it's just we're starting to, not just me, but I've noticed a lot of people in the group are distancing a lot whenever they're not available, and we only really hang out whenever they're there. Once we've done them, we'll chill for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then everyone goes their separate ways. And it's not like how it used to be. It used to be we didn't even think about them. We wouldn't have to have them, and we'd just hang out for hours and hours on end. and I miss it. But now everything's kind of not so good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, that's kind of how it goes as you get older, and everyone keeps using shit. I mean, you start to kind of isolate and do it independently more frequently. So I mean, you don't want to do it socially. You want to get your shit and go home. You don't want to share
Yeah,
it.
that's what I did
You
on
know?
my birthday on Valentine's Day. I copped 8 10s, went home, bust them down on the Weezer album, and I had 19 lines for the 19th birthday.
Yeah, that's that kind of thing, you know. I mean, you're also doing it too, where you're separating from
Yeah.
those friends. But are these friends that you're doing it with people that you were hanging out with before you started taking perks? Like, how'd you meet these
Oh
people?
yeah. I met the people through drugs, but it wasn't through Percocet specifically. It was just through smoking, and then our friendship like grew stronger as we dabbled more. Because I've known him for about 5 years. It was freshman year when everything kind of started. I was 14. So here we are now.
I mean, dude, I personally, at least in my experience, um, don't speak to probably 95% of the people I used to do drugs with. Cause like that's how it is. Like, yeah, kind of the way you mentioned in your voicemail, when there's not drugs around, no one wants to hang out. You
Yeah.
know? So that's something like it's not. I mean, if you want to do drugs, you might as well go have fun. It's not always a bad thing to have people that are down to kick it only when you want to do drugs. Because, I mean, if you're going to go do drugs, I'd argue it's better to go do it with other people than do it alone at your crib. You know, at least you
Yeah.
have other people around you and shit, and you can kind of like be in that kind of environment. But
Yeah.
it's not always a bad thing to have those people around, but I think it's also important to realize, like, yeah, a lot of those people aren't really your friends. They're just like think of them almost like coworkers, you know?
That's how it feels, I swear. I've never been able to describe it, but you just put the
Like
nail in
that's
the
your
coffin.
that's your Percocet coworker.
Yeah. That's how I feel about a stepdad. That's who we get from.
Have you ever thought about slowing down or quitting, or like what's your
Yeah,
what's your
but then I always, like, there's always one chance where we're hanging out, I see one bust down, and it's just, it feels like I have no self-control in it. I know if I keep telling myself that I'll never gain it, but it's something I've been working on a lot more recently. I've been slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Are you in a place or a situation where like you can just smoke weed through it? Like, are you able to smoke still?
Oh, yeah, 1,000%.
That helps a lot. I'll tell you right now, probably the number one MVP in my ability, in my experience, to quit anything I was quitting when it was like I was quitting blow or like when I quit nicotine, for example. Dude, just get high as fuck. Get so high you fall asleep.
I
Like,
just get gassed up and I play MW2 FFA.
because the way I look at it is like whenever you quit something, so like let's say you quit Percocets, you're like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna go cold turkey tomorrow, right? There's
Yeah.
like a timer that starts pretty much immediately of like, okay, how long are you gonna fucking fiend unbearably for it? Like you're gonna
Yeah.
always think about it and kind of fiend a little bit. I still to this day fantasize about doing blow, dude. I'd love to do something right now, you know, but like.
Mine's Xanax.
Xans, oh yeah, Xans are evil, dude. Yeah, I think about those a lot, but yeah, we won't talk about those too much either.
Alrighty.
But like the time period of like, let's say you quit Xanax, or like you want to quit Percocets for real. There's a timing that starts of like, okay, this is how long it's going to be that you are going to be feeding off your ass, and it's going to feel absolutely unbearable, and you just have to blow time as quick as you can in that period. There's nothing else that really makes it better. Like, there's no like, oh, do this. Oh, like take this. It helps with withdrawals. Like, no, nothing really helps. You just have to blow as many days as you can until like your body gets back to normal. You know.
Yeah, I gotta let my brain reset.
So you just got to get high as fuck and fucking sleep a lot.
Hell yeah. Take a few days off work.
That's the method. You know. That's for everyone out there watching too. There's probably a lot of you guys watching. Sleep it off and get very high. You know. But
Hell yeah.
do you think you're gonna make like a serious attempt to slow down or quit anytime soon?
Yes, because it's definitely getting in the way of other ventures that I want to go through. Like, it's it's preventing me from making the kind of music that I want to. It's preventing me from making connections. Like, I lost the chance at a feature with a damn killer like 2 days ago. He threw me the biggest bone in the world. He told me 1,200 originally. I told him my check was only 7. He said send me 7 when it hits. Sent him a screenshot of it.
He's mad viral right now,
right?
dude.
I know. I sent him a screenshot of it being 533, and he said send the 5. I didn't think it would be enough, so I bought 15 of them.
Oh.
Fumbled the bag completely.
You tweaked.
Yeah.
You tweaked. It's okay though. It's all right. You know, you'll sober up. Maybe you guys will lock in the future. You know.
Yeah, I give it a year or two, and this will be behind.
There you go. Yep, give it a year or two.
Sure.
What do you do for work?
I'm a cashier at Golden Corral.
Oh, fire, dude! Golden Corral's actually not bad.
Bro, the pay is a lot better than I thought. I'm bringing anywhere from 5 to 7 home every 2 weeks, and it's my first ever job, like, legally.
The food's pretty good too.
Bro, I swear, in the employee meal $6.24 here.
I've been to Golden Corral quite a few times, and it's not too shabby, dude. I'll fuck that shit up.
Come to my location, visit Florida.
Are you like the host in the front who's like checking people in and stuff?
Yep.
So are you out back right now, and there's just a line forming, or what?
I have another cashier covering me, but I told her my mom was calling me about my grandma being in the hospital, and I low-key been ripping the yard seat back here.
Oh, fuck. So they think you're out here.
Cool.
They think you're out here taking a real serious call about grandma.
Oh, yeah, but I'm an active trust.
Yo, you should come back in and really try to get the night off, bro. Go back in and be like, yo, she's it's code red. You know?
I only have 2 more hours. I'm thugging.
Oh, fuck it.
They scheduled me for 3.5 hours today.
What's the best dish at Golden Corral? Like, what's the number one thing?
Best dish at Golden Corral? At my location, we have New York strips. You can get them grilled to your perfection, made to order right in front of you. That with some of the lime cilantro rice, put some poultry gravy on that. You're busting. Then you get the roll, and you gotta scoop the honey butter with it. Don't slide it on there with a knife. Nope, scoop it with the roll. Peak.
Damn, I'm hungry now, dude. Fuck. Well, thank you for calling in, bro. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing your story.
Yes, sir,
I hope you quit those Percocets soon.
I'm definitely going to. This is a big motivator for real. Because if it's serious enough to get a call back, then I really need to lock it in.
Lock in. I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. I appreciate you.
Yep. You have a good one. Bye bye.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.
You know, I like that voicemail specifically because of the part where he asked about the friends and stuff. Because, yeah, it's totally true. I mean, the majority of my friends, just like I told him, that I used to get high with and do drugs with in high school weren't really my friends. And that's kind of the way it is, which isn't always a bad thing. I had a lot of fun with those people. I don't view that as like they wronged me or anything. That's totally cool. On the flip side of that, yeah, there's a lot of people that I would only hit up to do drugs with. There's still a lot of people on my phone that I only hit up to smoke weed with. I don't want to go get lunch with you, motherfucker. I just want to dab with you. You know, like, it's the way it goes, man. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but you just got to realize that. And sometimes where it does become wrong is where you have homies who you've, like, known for a long time, been friends with, and then you start doing drugs and you start becoming those friends who, like, you only do drugs together, and that's it. And then you don't want to hang out. That's where it's wrong. But, like, you're going to meet a lot of people naturally through doing that kind of stuff, and that's just part of the ride, I think, in my opinion. That's kind of like what you signed up for, almost.